Did you know that Seven Sisters built one of the most powerful African and Caribbean movements in the French-speaking diaspora, yet almost no one knows their names? Why? Because they were women erased and replaced. But if I ask you who was the father of la Négritude, you'd probably say the poet Aimé Césaire, and you'd be absolutely wrong. And I'll tell you why. You see, la Négritude is a philosophical, literary, and political movement that was born in Paris in the 1930s. And it came from French-speaking African and Caribbean intellectuals as a direct response to racism, assimilation policies, and colonialism, while affirming Black culture, dignity, and identity. However, whenever we talk about la Négritude, three names always come to mind because the women were erased and replaced by Aimé Césaire from La Martinique, Léon Gontran Damas from the French Guyana, and Léopold Sédar Senghor from Senegal, who later became the country's first president. Now, these are the well-educated Nardal sisters born into the elite bourgeoisie in Martinique. Then later, they became the first Black students ever to be admitted at La Sorbonne, France's most prestigious institution, symbolizing academic and intellectual excellence. Now, while in Paris, the sisters began preaching the gospel of Black consciousness and organizing events in their apartments, a space open to Afro-intellectuals in the diaspora to meet, debate, and exchange ideas while thinking collectively. And guess who also showed up to these events? Yes, the three wise men. Now, in 1931, one of the sisters, Paulette Nardal, founded a bilingual literary and cultural journal introducing la Négritude to the world. But her countryman Aimé Césaire never shied away from taking credit for coining that word because he never held them in high regard. Plus, the dominant Eurocentric intellectual world wasn't ready to accept that such a brilliant concept came from women, let alone Black women. If the world only knew.
We, ni nini?